Hey guys, today is November the 11th, Friday. It is Veterans Day. By the time you see this, it won't be anymore, but that's my day for today. That's what's going on, or everybody's day. Well, everyone, I don't know what all countries celebrate Veterans Day. I think it's just the United States. I think that other places have their own dates for it. I'm not sure. But today is Friday, and I'm not doing my Friday chores. I'm not doing my monthly chores. The chores that I will be doing is folding the clothes. I did wash that load that I said I was going to finish filling up after Noah and I showered, and I was going to just turn it on because I had everything in there to go. So I just let that wash last night, and then this morning I swapped it over to the dryer, took the others out, and I will be folding those 2 loads of clothes. I will be emptying the dishwasher and putting whatever I can into it, emptying the dish drainer and hand washing the dishes that are in there. But I will not be deep cleaning the kitchen today. And what else is there? Well, the thing I was supposed to do for today, technically, I've already done. I've washed the cabinets and stuff. And in some ways, I wish I would have waited. And this is the reason why. Since most of the things that I have not done for this week have been kitchen related, like the kitchen shelves, the refrigerator and freezer tops. Since I have not done those things, and I didn't do the floors yesterday, and I didn't do the sofa yesterday, I have decided that I'm going to deep clean the kitchen, which is my chore for Fridays. I'm going to deep clean that. I'm going to do the shelves in the kitchen, and I'm going to do the tops of the refrigerator and freezer tomorrow, and then I'll do the floors, and then I'll vacuum the floors in here, the carpeted areas in the bedroom and in here, and I will do the sofa tomorrow for different reasons. One, the week whenever Jeff starts 3rd shift, I barely sleep. Y'all know that. I got the most sleep of the whole week the night before last. I've been running on 3-4 hours of sleep, maybe 5. It barely touched 5 at times, but I did round it up and say 5 at times. But this whole week, and actually a couple nights before the week, because I dreaded it, I anticipated it, whatever, I didn't sleep. And that's the way it always is. And today, I need a break. I don't need to do those extra chores that can wait until tomorrow. So this is my plan today. I plan to take a nap. I plan to fold those clothes. I plan to do the dishes, because having dirty dishes is almost as bad as not sleeping well. It drives me nuts. I don't like it. And I know there's been a lot of times in my life where I just left the dishes because I was so overwhelmed with life, and I just left the dishes. But leaving the dishes drove me crazy. Like, I felt crazy. It has not been like that in a long time, because I don't just leave them there, not unless it's just a little bit. But yeah, I'm taking it easy today. I'm not going to do much. I may do some things sitting here at the computer, which I've already done some. I've checked my emails. I've checked my Instagram messages. I have checked my YouTube channel. I have checked my video for tonight. I do have one video I need to edit, and one video I need to record and edit. And I need to upload both of those, because I was going to record the one last night, but I got lost in YouTube videos watching my friends. That's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just do the whole kitchen tomorrow or Sunday. It doesn't matter to me which day. Tomorrow is floor day. I skipped it yesterday. It'll be all right to skip it today. It's raining again. The floors are going to be gross anyway. It'd be best if I waited. So I am giving myself a break. And I want to encourage you to give yourself a break whenever you need it. Don't keep pushing yourself. When you know you've reached your limit or you're close to your limit, actually don't let yourself reach your limit. Let yourself be close to it and then stop and rest. Don't reach that limit where you're going to crash. I feel like if I keep going today, it may be because I had very little sleep. If I keep going today, I'm going to crash. Because whether it's because of the weather outside, or because of the lack of sleep, or a mixture of both, my body hurts. I don't feel sick. I don't have any, like, my head doesn't hurt today. Not really. I've got a little bit of a headache still. It never did fully go away. But my body aches. I do have arthritis in different places. It could be partially that. But I think it's mainly I need to rest. I need to let my body rest. I need to sleep. So that's what's happening. I'm not doing much today. I will be cooking with you guys because I'm trying something different. I don't even know what it is yet. I haven't decided. But it involves chicken breast that I'm going to cut up. Because I want some kind of chicken tender type situation. Like a pan-seared. Would be awesome if it was grilled, but I'm not going to ask Jeff to get up and do that. I could do it myself, but I'm not going to do that because that's more work than cooking it in the house. So I'm going to do something. Don't know what yet, but it's going to involve chicken, some sort of hopefully awesome marinade, and rice. I'm going to have rice as a side, and I want some kind of fresh vegetables of some sort. Now, I was supposed to process those onions today. I have 5 3-pound bags that I was supposed to process today. I don't know if I'm going to do that. That will be according to how I feel after I nap, or at least lay down. I'm going to take my weighted blanket and I'm going to throw it over myself, and I'm either going to get into, well, I'm going to either get in Jeff's recliner or on the couch. I'm going to throw that weighted blanket on me. If I go to sleep, I go to sleep. If I don't, I don't. That's what's going to happen today. You will still have content. You will still get to visit with me, and I will get to visit with you in the comments, and I will not be ignoring my friends, but I'm wanting to encourage you to take a break when you know you need it. And I know that today, when I woke up, I knew I needed a break. I didn't need to do all the things, and that's okay, because my body is screaming at me to not do anything today. My body is really saying, don't do the clothes. But I'm going to fold them anyway, because I can sit down and fold clothes, which I may do today. I may have a laundry chat with you. I don't know. That's probably what I should be doing right now, is folding clothes while I'm talking to you. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to get them folded because it makes me feel better, but I don't want to do that right this moment. So I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to watch a couple of videos, and I'll be back when I'm doing something. I just want to encourage you, take a break. Don't push yourself to the limit. Get to the limit, but then stop. Don't break yourself, because I believe we push ourselves to that limit so often, and then we let that limit get further and further out, that our limit is pushed further past than, what am I saying? I've noticed that I can't talk a lot more lately, and I think it's lack of sleep. But this is normal. Every time Jeff is on the shift, there's a lot of sleep loss. Thankfully this month he's off. Let's see, how long is he off? He's off for this whole next week. Tonight's his last night for, let's see, he'll be off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days. And then he goes back to work for 4, and then he's off for 4, and then he goes back. And then he goes to another shift that's easier, because third shift is very hard on both of us. But this month, thankfully, because he had vacation time and because of Thanksgiving, it's not so hard. And I can see that. I see the bright side. I see the good things. I didn't used to. But I am using my new tripod. I'm liking it so far. And I'm trying to figure out what I just saw go by the window or by the front door. Like, it didn't go by the actual door, but it's the next street over. Is cars on that street. I was like, what is that? It's cars over there. And because there's less leaves, I can see better. Or something. I don't know. I never paid attention before. But I'm usually not pointed this way. But anyway, I'll be back at some point. I just want to encourage you. Take the breaks you need. But don't let it be making you lazy. Just take the breaks you need. I'll be back. Y'all, Val's watching some crazy lady on TV. She better be careful. I hear that woman's a little bit wacko sometimes. She talks to cameras. She's even got earrings like mine. And hair. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching, Val. Okay guys, I'm going to marinate the chicken. I had a fabulous nap. I don't know how long the nap was, but it was fabulous. So, I'm going to marinate the chicken. I also fixed Noah's phone, or kind of, well, I had help. His SIM card was bad, so we got that fixed. So, I got that done. So, I'm going to cut up these 2 chicken breasts, and they are very close to freezer burnt. They were in the other freezer, and we didn't realize that they were like that. That's okay. We're going to cut them up and we're going to put them in this bag, and then I'm going to marinate them. I'm using the glass cutting board because it's easier to clean and sanitize, and I'm messing with chicken, so that's what I'm doing. I don't like the glass cutting board. I don't like the way it sounds whenever you're cutting on it. I'm trying to be extra careful, but this is what I have for today anyways. It's what I decided to do. I'm leaving that like it is. It's not like chicken strips or whatever. It's just like, I don't know. It's not chicken tenders. I guess it is strips. I don't know what you would call this. It's chicken. And it is slightly frozen. I did that on purpose because it's easier to cut when it is slightly frozen. In fact, there's ice right there. We don't want you ice. And yes, I am taking it out of the Ziploc bag and putting it into another one. But the reason why I'm taking it out of the one, or not putting it back in the one, is because it has liquid all in it and I don't want to pour that out. This is freezing my fingers. But while it's finishing up the thawing process, it can be marinating at the same time. See, that's kind of freezer burnt. Now, freezer burnt meat is not meat. It doesn't mean that it's going to be bad or anything. It just I'm gonna leave it that size. It just, I don't know really what it does. I'll figure it out and I'll tell y'all. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking this in the house, but I'm going to put some of these, usually grilling seasonings, but we like them, so we're going to do that. This is this McCormick steak seasoning, putting some of that on it. I like it because it has the big chunks of the pepper and the salt and all the things like that. I'm going to put the barbecue seasoning just because I like the way it tastes on chicken. It's the butt rub. And then this is the one thing that people might find very weird. I'm going to put some of the Wickles pickle juice on there, or pickle liquid, the vinegar, the yumminess from the Wickles pickles. If I can open it, I'm putting that on there. All that's left in here, which is probably about a quarter of a cup. Whew, that smells pickly. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to close this up almost all the way. And I'm going to get all the air that I can out. Well, not all of it yet, but a lot of it out. And I'm just going to mix it around. Okay, so now I'm going to get all the air I can out. If I was marinating this and sticking it in the freezer, it would be good to stick it in the vacuum sealer and do it that way because it helps. There's actually like a bowl you can get for my marinating, or for my, what is it called? Vacuum sealer that you can marinate in. So I'm just going to let this sit on the counter. Well, actually I'm going to put it on a plate and let it sit there, and then I'm going to clean up this. I know I didn't get any chicken on the counter because there was no chicken on the outside of this bag. Okay, I decided since this is really close to being completely thawed out, I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator because it's going to be a few hours before I cook. But it is marinated.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Back to them days, daydreamer.
Okay, so I think I said I was going to empty that. I should have emptied it before I started putting wet stuff on there, so I can't empty that now. But that's okay. Got the dishes done. That's what I wanted to do. Get that emptied, the dishwasher emptied. It's dark right there. I didn't turn on that light yet. I want to get the dishwasher emptied. That's the main goal, so that dirty dishes can go back in it. So now I'm really thinking about doing the onions. I'm also uploading a video, tomorrow's Stalogy. So I'm thinking about doing the onions, and Noah's coming home at 5 instead of 6. So I'm getting the pizza ready for the boys, because what I'm cooking for Jeff and myself is not the same. But then there'll probably be leftovers. There almost definitely will be leftovers that Noah can have after he gets off work if he wants it. So, of what Jeff and I eat. But I'm just going to cook that later and share the rest of it with you. But I've got the oven preheating. It's not finished yet, but as soon as it goes off, I'm going to go ahead and start the pizzas, because they got to cook for like 20-25 minutes, and that way they'll be done. So I'll be back when I'm doing something else. I want to do some of those onions though. Even if I just start with one bag at a time, I want to do some of those, because I feel better now. Since I took that nap, I feel more energized. I feel better. I'm still not going to do all the things that the kitchen stuff. I'm still putting that off. I'm still going to have more of a lazy day, or a rested day, a recoup day, whatever you want to call it. And give myself time to physically and mentally reboot, I guess. Because not having much sleep last night, I was overwhelmed whenever I got up this morning. And that's why whenever I recorded the intro, that I had decided I'm taking a rest. I'm taking a rest day. And that's alright. We need to do that. We need to take rest days. We need to nap. I think I'm going to schedule a nap almost every day from now on. At least I'm going to probably do that until I can get sleeping better at night. Maybe after Jeff changes shifts, I'll be able to sleep better. We'll see. Like, if they change him to permanently first and second shift, swapping that way, because then he's home every night. So he may be working part of the night on second shift, but he's home at bedtime. So anyway, I will be back at some point. Okay, so I got my skillet heating up for the chicken, and I'm gonna put some olive oil in here. Alright, I don't know where to put this. I think I'll put it over here. I don't know how this is gonna be. Never done it before, so we'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't think that's quite hot enough. I've got it on about medium high. Let's see if it's hot enough. It's sizzling a little bit. Sizzling more in the middle than anywhere else. Move this closer. Oh, it's really sizzling right there. Now, why would it be doing more there than anywhere else? That's weird. I didn't put any salt or pepper on this because it already had salt and pepper in that seasoning. And I don't know if I want to put all of these in here or not. I think so because, I mean, it was just 2 chicken breasts that I cut up. There should be plenty of space in this pan for it, I think. This one is super thin. It'll get done faster than any of the rest, so that can be our taste test, I guess. That one will too. One more small piece. Alright, that's all of it. And that's been marinating probably about 4 hours, maybe a little bit more. Which, you don't have to marinate chicken without the bone that long. You can marinate it less time. It's just the time that I chose to do it. Start flipping it a little bit. I thought about doing this in an iron skillet because I do want it to brown up a little bit. But I just decided to do it in this one. It looks a little yellowish green from the pickle juice. This would probably be good if it would have been grilled too. But we're not grilling that, we're doing it this way. And I'm just gonna let it cook all the way through, let it brown up some, and then I'll show you what it looks like whenever it's done. I'm gonna heat up some of these Cheesecake Factory brown breads. I've never had these before. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory before, but Fallon keeps talking about them, so I thought I would try them. They don't have any preservatives or artificial preservatives or flavors. So, but yeah, it's just to turn it on 350 and heat for 5 minutes. So I'll do that in a little while. But I wanted to try them, and they were on clearance, so why not? So I'm just gonna let these cook, and still not sure which kind of rice we're gonna have on the side, but it won't take long for that to do. And I'll let you know what we think about this with the Wickle pickle juice and steak seasoning and the butt rub, which is all mixed up stuff. And 2 of those chicken breasts is enough to feed all of us, but the boys already ate. I fixed them pizza, and usually they will eat 2 of those like frozen pizzas. They only ate 1, so I had cooked 2, so they have 1 for a midnight snack tonight. So if I would have known they only were going to eat 1, I would have only cooked 1. But that's okay. They'll eat it later. I'll be back. Okay, so this is what the chicken looks like, and like I said, I will tell you what we think about it after it's done. And we just did a thing of that rice, the north sides. Just did that in the microwave, and those are those brown breads, Cheesecake Factory things. But we'll let you know what we think about these. Hopefully they'll be good. They look the way I wanted them to. Maybe they'll taste good too.
Again, we'll be out till late under the starshine. I wish that I didn't have to wait. Autumn leaves, please hurry before I start to worry and his face gets blurry. My love, I send you kisses. My heart belongs to no one but you. It won't change. My love, I send our best wishes. Snow will fall and I'll be on your arm. My love. Your smell still lingers as I close my eyes. Oh, I've tried to set aside all this longing, but it won't hide. I dream about you every night. Winter cold, please hurry. Bring him home before I worry and his face gets too blurry. My love, I send you kisses. My heart belongs to no one but you. It won't change. My love, I send our best wishes. Snow will fall and I'll be on your arm.
I got the kitchen cleaned up. Well, we all put our own dishes in the dishwasher, and then I hand washed all the dishes that need to be hand washed except one, the pan that I cooked the chicken in. I'm just letting it soak because it really needs it. It's not an excuse, but anyway, I'm letting that soak. I'll either wash it tonight later on or else in the morning. I'll probably do it tonight, but anyway, got the clothes folded, all that stuff done. The chicken, it was good. Jeff said he didn't taste the pickle juice, the Wiggles pickles juice, and he didn't taste the butt rub. I'm pretty sure if it wouldn't have been there, he would have tasted something, but he thought it had a Worcestershire sauce in it or something like that, but it didn't. Because y'all saw what I put in it. It's just those three things, and it was pretty good. We ate the chicken flavored rice, just the north sides. We did have some cucumber with it too that we had, what was it, last night I cut that up? The cucumber?
What?
Was it last night I cut the cucumber up? Yeah, leftover from last night. So we had some of that. The brown bread. The bread tastes like the kind you get from Outback. And I've actually made that bread before, years and years ago. I mean, probably 15 years ago, maybe. I don't know. A long time ago. I still have the recipe. I need to try to do that sometime to share with y'all, but I don't know when. But it has coffee in it. It has instant coffee in it. I don't know if that one did. I could look at the ingredients. It might or might not say. But anyway, I got all my stuff done. We made our menu plan for next week. We have our grocery list of things that we forgot to get last night. We also want to go to, well, it's more than just groceries. It's also like the puppy pads, and we need hand soap. There was something else on there, it seems like, that was not a food product, but it's just some things that well, one of the things we chose not to get at Walmart because it's cheaper at Sam's is the self-rising flour. So, I mean, the main reason we went to Walmart last night was to get the pizzas, and we just picked up the other stuff. That wasn't like our grocery trip, but we did use it as part of that. So, I'm not going to do any more chores today. I'm done with all of the things I'm going to do, other than I will probably go ahead and wash that pan and edit this video. But otherwise, it's still rest day. I'm still not going to be doing much. Why is this thing going off? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Nothing. You can't see it probably. Let's see. It probably won't work, but there's nothing there. Just the light came on. It comes on. Maybe it was a leaf. I don't know. But that's what happens. It just turns on. Probably a car went by. So, I think that's all. I don't even know. Today was weird for me because I didn't do the things on my list. I'm going to go shower, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know exactly what's going on. Jeff will not be working tomorrow, Saturday, and we got to go to Tractor Supply, and we need to go to the store. I want to go to Aldi. I'm thinking about going to every Aldi close, which is 4 of them, and getting butter, but I don't know if I'm going to be that crazy or not. Because we use a lot of butter, and that is super cheap. Also, there's somewhere else that bacon is really good price. So, I don't know. We may be shopping for deals tomorrow. You'll find out tomorrow night. Actually, it'll be your tomorrow, not my tomorrow. So, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't, do them anyway. You might enjoy something that I put out later, some other video that I do. But I would like to ask you to leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. How's your weather? If you were in the line of the storm, let me know. I think it was Nancy. What was the storm's name? Hello? He's asleep. Not really. What was the storm's name? Nancy? Nadine? Something that started with an N? What? Nicole?
What are you talking about?
The storm.
I don't know.
It was something that started with an N. I think it was Nicole. If you were in the line of that, let me know how you're doing. I know that some of you have already told me you're okay, but it's not finished as of me filming this. It's still going across up north. I mean, right now I think it's just mostly rain and stuff, but it's been raining here all day. It's getting cooler, which is nice. But let me know how you're doing, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.